Yeah. You're how about his day going? We started later again than when I was originally planning, but it's fine. Woke up, was kind of just moving slow today. I was just chilling for a little bit. I was literally this was my thought process. Let me go here real fast and let me turn the music down a little bit. I literally was like, you know what, maybe before I go live I'll watch an episode of M&A, okay? And I was like, you know, that's probably a bad decision because I could already see me like watch one episode and be like, I gotta watch another one. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go live first. We're gonna go live for a little bit and then I'll watch some anime after. Bro, I can't wait for you to get scared. Well, dude, I don't get scared. I don't know, like, you know me, bro. I don't get scared. Jump scares especially, bro. Jump scares don't get me, dude. No lie though, chat. Like, I think Five Nights at Freddy's might be the game that would get me the most. But, I mean, I guess I just announced it. But we're playing Five Nights at Freddy's today. I put in the title and stuff. But we're playing Five Nights at Freddy's today, at least for a little bit. Actually, I have a little bit of a topic I want to talk about on stream, just for funsies. Just to have a little, just yapping session a little bit for a couple minutes. Because it was big news that came out this week for us nerdy people. And it made me pretty upset whenever I heard about it. So I kind of just want to talk about it for a little bit on stream to kind of rant. So we'll get into that for a second. But how's everybody's day going? Hope everybody's having a good one. It's been a minute. I can't remember when I streamed last. Maybe it was with my brother on Friday. That probably was it. So it's been a while. It's been a minute. Hope everybody's having a good one. What's up, Rachel? We're playing FNAF today, guys. We're playing FNAF. I'm excited. I'm real excited. I'm actually kind of nervous. Dude, I haven't okay. So when I first was doing this whole like streaming thing, bro, you know, nobody would pull up. I would be like scared to go live. And I'd be like, oh, I gotta be all ready. And I gotta look good. All right. Now I'm like, I just press the live button. I'm like, ah. But today I was like, should I go live? Do I want to play this? Do I want to put myself through this? And I'm like, you know what? I need the views. Bro, FNAF is cheap jumps, to be for real. I know, dude, it is. I'm alive. I have exams tomorrow, so kind of scuffed. Bro, I had a midterm last week in my one class. Well, I had 2 midterms last week. The one I got an A on. The other one, we'll leave it there. I'm gonna take and edit pictures for our website, and it's generally so fun. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Those look good. And another bro, it's not bad. It's the lore that's amazing. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know why. Okay. I think the reason why I'm scared is because I'm trying to think. Like, I was like 3 years ago, so I was like 15 when this happened, like 14, 15 or something. And me and my brother, we were hanging out. It's Halloween, and every year we do this tradition of watching this show called Over the Garden Wall. And so we did that because it's like 8 episodes, I think, and they're like 12 minutes long, so it doesn't take very long. Like 10 minutes maybe. And so we watched that, and my brother's like, you know what, we should play a scary game. And he had FNAF on his computers, okay? Or on his computer. And I was like, I'll go. I literally couldn't last for the first night. I was too scared. I don't know what was wrong. I was just terrified. Like, I was just scared for no apparent reason. And I'm like, okay, I don't know if this game's for me. Markiplier Vids, man, peak. It's 1,000%. Yeah, I know. Ugh, yeah. I watch those videos too much. Guys, I'm just trying to copy Markiplier at this point, alright? I just gotta play through all the games he's played. How many games do I have left? Only a couple, right? You know what was crazy? Was I saw one of the Fears to Fathom games. I've watched them all now, sadly. That's why it's like I'm in between, because I really want to play through all the Fears to Fathom games. But I've watched Markiplier play all of them, and I don't know if I like. I don't know because I recorded the first game, because the first game's free to play actually, and it got me good. Like, the one thing got me good, but the audio was cutting out a ton. I don't know what was going on with the audio, but like broke, and so I didn't upload it. Yeah, I'm like still deciding if like I want to buy the other games, because like I said, I know what happens, but I do think there's a difference between watching it and playing it. You get a lot more scared when you're playing it. Also, when you're recording, like whenever I'm streaming, I think I tend not to get scared as much because I can just look over at chat. Whenever I'm literally like playing the game and I'm just recording it and there's nobody like there or anything, I just freak out. Also, the game theory stuff, bro. Map has the GOAT. Yeah, facts. It's not copy, it's inspiration. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm re-listening to the FNAF game theory novel. Yeah. I mean, I watched some of the FNAF stuff from game theory. I watched all of the film theory stuff though. But yeah, I don't know. Also, guys, I also figured, I'm like, you know what? FNAF 2, the movie, is coming out semi soon. Is that soon, kind of? I think it's November. Or no, it's December this year, isn't it? I think it's December, because I remember literally saying, I'm like, dude, what a missed opportunity, bro. I wish it was coming out sooner. I think it's like December, like beginning of December, though. So, guys, we're playing only FNAF until that comes out, all right? Only FNAF content. Let me see. Did I close this tab? I did. Okay. But yeah, before we start gaming, guys, I have something I just want to talk about real quick. I know that some of you guys probably won't care at all about this. It's just something I want to talk about. Let me pull this up here. Also, get ready to be blinded, because it's just straight white. Let me. It's not a long article or nothing. Let me see. Boom. Boom. Yeah, guys, I don't know how long of a stream we're gonna go for today. I do have some stuff I gotta do before I leave to go somewhere this evening. So not 100% sure how long we're gonna go for. Also, don't know how long, you know, we're gonna be having fun playing FNAF, you know what I mean? Like, so we'll kind of just see. We'll just see. Who knows? We might be having the best time ever. You go like this. No. Display capture. Do you guys see this? Like I said, some of you guys might not care. I just want to have a little segment at the beginning of the stream here because I wanted to talk about, because this made me upset. There's been the last few days, this has been kind of going around like on a ton of different articles and stuff like that. And I was watching this one streamer I liked watching. He started talking about it, and I was like, there's actually no way that this is real. But like I said, I thought this was like a leak, but like Adam Driver like actually said something about this publicly, so we'll see. But the title of this article is Adam Driver says Disney shot down Ben Solo's Star Wars sequel film despite Lucasfilm saying they loved the idea. Adam Driver was not done with the Star Wars universe and pitched Lucasfilm and Disney a spin-off that would have been a direct sequel to 2019's The Rise of Skywalker. Which, I mean, Rise of Skywalker is kind of an L. Driver took on the role of Ben Solo for Star Wars sequel trilogy, playing the son of Han Solo and Leia Organa, and the grandson of Anakin Skywalker, best known as Darth Vader. As you may know, Ben Solo turns into the villain Kylo Ren, with a redemption arc, and apparently dies at the end of Rise of Skywalker. However, Driver felt his character had unfinished business and thought of an idea for a sequel film. I always was interested in doing another Star Wars, Driver said in an interview with AP. I'd been talking about doing another one since 2021. Kathleen Kennedy had reached out. Kathleen Kennedy had reached out. Dang, that's weird. I always said, with a great director and a great story, I'd be there in a second. I loved that character, and I loved playing him. But this is okay. So this is the thing. Okay, like that's all good. Like the actors, like of course the actor is gonna want to, you know, make more money and like play this popular character he was. This is what made me upset. Driver detailed a concept for the film with which Steven Soderbergh wrote a script for, which the actor says was one of the coolest scripts I've ever been a part of. We presented the script to Lucasfilm. They loved the idea. They totally understood our angle and why we were doing it, Driver said. We took it to Bob Iger and Alan Bergman, head of Disney, and they said no. They didn't see how Ben Solo was live, and that was that. The film was tentatively titled The Hunt for Ben Solo, with Driver adding, but there's no more, so I can finally talk about it. A statement to AP, Soderbergh said, I really enjoyed making the movie in my head. I'm just sorry the fans won't get to see it. The Star Wars universe is not short on films with multiple projects in the pipeline and all that crap. Let me see. Is there anything else? No, nobody cares about that. Okay. The thing that triggers me the most is they had basically the writer and the director ready for this movie with Soderbergh, which if you guys don't know, the guy who made Ocean's 11 wanted to do a Star Wars movie. And you know what? Disney was just like, you know what? We're good. We don't want to do that. You know what, guys? That's not something we want to do. You know what? Let's have Mandalorian and Grogu come out instead. Like, are we joking? Are we serious? They had like the whole movie ready. And freaking I was surprised here. Kathleen Kennedy, I guess, and all that was all good. Like Lucasfilm was like, we're in. But Bob Iger and stuff was like, you know what? Of course, out of all the characters, is like, yeah, we can't have him stay alive. I'm like, of all people to say that, we're having the Disney exec saying that. Are we joking? Oh, guys, I've also heard. Oh man, these are just leaks. These aren't like how that is when it's like an official like news source and they got put out there. This is just leaks. Supposedly, Kathleen Kennedy, guys, might not be the bad guy. I know that sounds crazy, but she might not be the bad guy. Supposedly, bro, she's like, Bob Iger is just forcing her to do so much freaking crap. And like, So like, let's say you like the Clone Wars show. I'm guessing you guys probably know the Clone Wars show, the animated show. So before, dude, it got like all gray out and stuff. Before Disney bought Star Wars, like, what was I gonna say? Sorry, there was a siren that went off and I didn't know what it was. Before Disney had Star Wars, George Lucas was making the Clone Wars show, the animated show. I think it was coming out on, I can't remember I don't remember what platform was streaming it out onto TV. Either way, though, they were releasing that show. Disney bought it. Disney was like, you know what? We don't want to make that show anymore. We're done. And supposedly Bob Iger hates George Lucas. Like I said, this is all just leaked stuff. But I guess he hates George Lucas and he didn't want to have anything to do with George Lucas's character. That's why he was like, you know what? We're going to get canceled the Clone Wars show and not have anything to do with it. Nicole, what's up? I'm hoping you have a great day or are having a great day so far. By the way, supposedly Kathleen Kennedy was the one, like, was the person arguing with Bob Iger the most to bring it back, like to like let Dave Filoni make his last season at least. Like I said, and like you said, Logan, she still has done things that like Bob Iger didn't force her to do that I don't like, and I'm not saying I'm a big fan of her, but like maybe not all the issues that are with Star Wars, or like most of the issues that we think are the issue with like we had with Kathleen Kennedy, it might not be Kathleen Kennedy's fault. It might be Bob Iger's. The character of Rey still disgraces her, in my opinion. Yeah, but maybe she didn't have really a choice with that, though. Or maybe, like, this is my thing, is Rey could have been a good character. Like, what if they were, like, coming up with this thing and Rey was amazing, but then Bob Iger's like, no. Like, Bob Iger's like, nope, we don't want that. Because supposedly, Kathleen Kennedy wanted the trilogy to be Rey and Luke, like that duo, like throughout the whole trilogy. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what Kathleen Kennedy wanted to do. But Bob Iger wanted to kill off Luke Skywalker because he was trying to get all of George Lucas's characters out of Disney Star Wars. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying. I think it could. More things will have to come out, but it's just. And like I said, I'm not saying Kathleen Kennedy's my favorite person, but it kind of makes sense, though. Like, it kind of makes sense. But like Disney, yeah, absolutely. See, this is the only reason why I kind of believe this leak is because Star Wars isn't the only one with this issue right now. You know what I mean? Like, if it was like Disney had all these other projects, like let's say Marvel is having the same issue Star Wars is having. It's just not as dead as Star Wars. Star Wars is just basically dead right now. And so it's all kind of leading to this one source of Bob Iger and the leading like execs at Disney. Because like before Disney bought Marvel and all that, Marvel was all good. Everything was good. Like freaking like all the heads of Marvel and stuff were like and like that. It's all good. But I don't know, man. Sort of stuff feels like a bad Disney direction. Yeah. I don't know, man. I can't. I'm like I am just so upset that they didn't let that movie happen, bro. Like, what idiots, bro. Like, dude, it's just sad. It's just sad, bro. Like what we could have had. And that's why I feel like we just keep saying, bro, like as like Star Wars fans, it's like that's just what we keep saying. Oh, what we could have had. Like, what should have happened here is this. But it's just all ruined. By trash. Like, bro, Acolyte is some of the worst TV ever made. Facts. But again, like, who knows? It's kind of like the Marvel thing of like, Kevin Feige didn't want to do Marvel shows, but Disney was forcing him to do it. And they've literally, like, that's just come out as like a thing that people know now. That could be the same exact thing for Star Wars. Like, I'm sure, like, I'm not saying this 100%, but Kathleen Kennedy might not have wanted to make all those shows, but Disney's over her being like, yo, make more shows and make them fit more ideologies or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, all that crap. I still want the George Lucas third trilogy to happen. Yeah, me too. We're never gonna get it though. Disney's not gonna ever make it. The only way it happens is if Disney sells it. Disney sells Lucasfilm, and either Lucasfilm becomes like, they just keep their own thing, and then they're just like, you know what, we're just gonna make the movies ourselves, and that's it. Or if another company, big company, buys it, and they're like, oh, we have that script now, make it. Other than that, like, we're never gonna get it. And like, it's sad 'cause it's like, even George Lucas has become like disgusted by Star Wars. Like, he doesn't like it. He got an early screening to The Force Awakens, and literally, I think this was an official thing that came out. Like, he was being truthful. Like, he was like, this isn't good. Like, this isn't Star Wars. And the big thing with George Lucas right now is he's making a museum right now that he's been working on for ever since he sold to Disney, because he's always wanted to make it. So he's making this museum and stuff, and even in the museum, he's done a lot of press and stuff for this museum now, and it's to like display all this artwork and stuff he collected over the years. And there's 33 like rooms. There's like 33 rooms or whatever, and only one of the 33 rooms are going to be Star Wars. And he literally said, I'm only doing that because I know people are going to ask for it. And like, he just doesn't want to deal with people being upset about it. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just sad to see, because like, I don't know if he would. No, I feel like George would still be making stuff if he didn't sell Disney. Disney went from creating art to chasing fast money. It's so disappointing. Facts. Disney's just Activision Blizzard. Yeah, I saw the museum stuff. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just upsetting, bro. Like, Marvel, at least, this is the difference between Marvel and Star Wars right now. And the only thing that I'm a little upset at Kathleen Kennedy over, you know, there's a possibility this isn't on Kathleen Kennedy also, but like, Marvel has come out, and like, Kevin Feige has come out and been like, hey, I'm sorry, we made sucky stuff. Our stuff has sucked recently. So from here on out, he's literally come out and said, I know we had these projects planned, but we're cutting them down because we were just making too much stuff and making it like too fast. We were rushing it. And so they've accepted that, and they have apologized basically for that. But Star Wars hasn't done anything, bro. They haven't been like, hey guys, sorry, our movies and shows have been sucking recently. Like, it's just, they release something. If you hate the show, you're a bad person, and you hate, it's not even worth going down there. Like, it's just like not worth, bro. It's just not worth. People like Andor. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just like, I don't know. And all the, it kind of just, this leads back to an of just showing how I think that these rumors and stuff that are like, these leaks that are coming out are true about Kathleen Kennedy and Bob Iger. It's just because like, this isn't just a Star Wars issue. This is on Disney's animated movies issue, the Marvel issue, the Star Wars issue, all that stuff. Like, oh man, why can't Disney just be the company like that makes good stuff now, bro? Just sucks, bro. It just sucks. Sucks to see. But anyway, sorry guys, wanted to go on a little rant there for a little bit, but we'll get in the game and back to Disney boycott. I mean, I don't have Disney Plus anymore. I've had Disney Plus for a long time. Not a long time, but a while. A couple for months now. Oh, let me... I'm booting it up, guys. I'm booting it up. You know, I've inadvertently been boycotting them for like 5 years, facts. Hopefully, guys, this doesn't break my webcam like Faz did. I don't know why, but Faz was like breaking my webcam. So if we gotta go back to my other app for webcam, then it's fine. Oh, I forgot I still have display capture on. My bad. Oh no, it's leaks everywhere. Let's see. Give it a second, I'll full screen in a moment. Let me reopen it. I think I broke the game when I was tapping in and out. I haven't had it for like 3 years. Yeah, it's not worth it. What will like we? Gosh, why is this full screen, bro? Jeez Louise, it's so loud. Oh, guys, this is gonna be a long stream, bro. Are you gonna stream Arc Raiders at all, do you think? Yes. I freaking, the last few days, that's all I want to freaking play, bro. I literally think that today. I was like, I want to play Arc Raiders so bad. It's so loud. Oh, my bad. If I press escape, it just closes the game. Damn, I want to play it soon. So bad right now. Okay. I don't know how. I don't know. It didn't seem like Blake really wanted to play it. Okay. Fabulous Pizzeria looking for security guards to work the night shift. 12 a.m. 6 a.m. Monitor cameras and shit. Is there a tutorial? He said he liked it, but oh man, oh man.
Hello, hello. I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person Upon discovering that damage or death have occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced, blah blah blah. Now that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do
I thought that just turned off.
a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah, it's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Guys, guys. No. No. Where are you? Where did you go? You better not come any closer. No, what? No. Why, if I press escape, it closes the game? Oh. Dude, I gotta do that all again now. Dang it. I'm want to instinctually press escape so bad to like get out of the iPad or whatever, the screen. The plays almost does not use like any power. Like to not even look here at the beginning.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night.
Why?
Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices.
What the frick?
Especially around the facial area. So you can...
What? Where did he come from? Was it just a random thing? What did I do wrong? Also love that whenever I die, it closes the game. You know, we're just gonna keep the hands off. We're no using power. I love it when it just uses power without me using power. I love that for me.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read.
No, did it again, dude. Aiden, stop pressing escape. And he cut that key off my keyboard. Okay. Lock in, twin.
For you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days, or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached, and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know.
Dude, that's what I thought, bro. Isn't that Golden Freddy, dude?
The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night, too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras, and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Thank you. You mother trucker, dude. You mother trucker. I see you there. God. Can someone take the escape key away from me? It's so instinctual just to press. It's just what I want to press whenever I'm tabbed into something else. Oh, oh my gosh. Hey guys. Alright guys. Can we get some don't press escapes in the chat? I don't see anywhere where I don't think there's anywhere to change settings. Okay guys. Lock in, twins. Everybody lock in. Sure wouldn't press anything. Okay? You'll just get murked.
Settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you...
Don't laugh like that ever again.
You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see.
Sing too, little Freddy. Little Fred boy.
That I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage
or death, I see you take my hand off the keyboard. I don't press any keybinds. Hand off the keyboard, guys.
Thoroughly cleaned and bleached, and the carpets have been replaced. Blah blah blah. Now that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Why don't we just have doors that just lock bolted in if this is a thing that happens? This is a common issue. I know how to fix your issue. You don't need automatic doors, just bolt them doors in. Hate this so much, bro. It's just being so incredibly loud is what's terrifying. Stop. Stop. Where are you, hoes? Where are you? There you are. Don't you come any closer! Where you at? Where you at? No. Don't you do it! I swear, if you move... Where is he? I see you, mother truckers. I see you. Don't you think I don't see you guys? Oh, don't you think I don't see you guys? I'm keeping my eye on you. Oh, I see you. You come after me, you mother trucker, I'm going to be mad. Where are you, Chica? I see you!
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time.
We should quit.
Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses.
Yeah.
It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place. you know.
Yummy.
Interestingly
Yeah.
enough, Freddy himself doesn't
Thank
come off
you.
stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though. So, hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera views, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few
You better
seconds
stay
to
there, you
react.
mother trucker.
Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Chica, you mother trucker. You stay there, Foxy. You're staying right there. Chica, what are we doing? What are we doing? We talking about this, or are we gonna stay there? You know what I mean? Like, are you gonna look stupid right there? Okay. Everybody stay where they're at. Nobody's moving. Foxy, you're staying there. Chica, you're staying there. Oh, man. Oh, man. Chica, I swear, if you move... Oh, if you move, Chica, I'm gonna... fight you, bro. I'm gonna fight you. I'm literally just so prepared. Where? 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 Where is he? Where? Where's Chica now? Where's Chica? I see you. I see you, bro. Freddy. Why? I don't know what to do. You stay there, you mother trucker. No! Where are you? No, you stay there, you mother trucker. You are gonna stay right there. You're gonna stay right there, bro. Where's... I swear, if you start sprinting over here, have to. I have to. I see you there. I see you. Yeah, frick off. Okay. Okay. No, where'd you go? Ha 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 ha. You go away, bro. Where's Chica at, dude? Okay. Yeah, Foxy, you stay there. Where'd you go? Come on, just turn! It had to be almost 6, dude. It almost had to be. Just kill me, dude. Just kill me. Just end it. Just end it. Just end it all. Just end it. Guys, we're good. Oh my gosh. I missed so many chats. Sorry, guys. Oh, man. Whoa, I missed a lot. What is up? Mouse Bringer. I don't know how to say the name. Thunder Muffin, what's up, guys? Oh shoot, I probably should lock in.
Hello. Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know.
Oh, you guys can't see the time. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry about that, guys.
Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight.
Look, dude, I ain't lucky. I'm just skilled, guys. You know this by now. I am a pro gamer.
Stuff into a Freddy suit. Try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume.
Sorry about that, guys.
Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a metal skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay,
Where's Chica?
I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
Hello? Check back over, you might be cooking. Dude, I'm good. We're so good. We're so good. Sorry guys, I'll look at the chat more. I was not paying attention at all, my bad. Where's Chica at? Oh, I see you. I see you, bro. You better not start sprinting. Where are you? Where are you? We're so chalked. We're so chalked, bro. We are actually so freaking chalked. Where's Chica at, bro? Oh, there you are. Hey, you ugly mother trucker. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for everything I said. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean it. I promise I didn't mean it. Where's Chica at? Where's Chica? Chica? Oh, there you are. You are gonna stay right there, Foxy? You're gonna stay right there. You are gonna stay right there, brother. Hey, good to know you're right there. Love that. I don't know what to do, bro. We are so chalked. We are so chalked. Where's Chica at? Darn it. My mouse went off the monitor, bro. Oh. It went off the monitor. So I couldn't move to the left, dude. Are you kidding me, dude? Good turn. Gosh darn it, dude. Ugh. That's the farthest we've ever made it, guys. That's the first we ever made it. I thought I was doing pretty good on power also. Dude, you're so locked. Oh, wait. Did Drewski come in here? No, it's me. Oh, what's up, Drew? Let me see here. Guys, water is wet, not gonna lie. Is it? Wait, did it? Oh, did it like freeze there for you guys? It just closed the game for me again. Interessante. Let me see here. In fact, purple guy always come back. Wow. Bro, Foxy's out of the cove. Don't look at the left hall. Close the left door first. So if he's just not there, I should just close the door. Gosh darn it, dude. Dang nabbit. Brother, okay. Okay. All right. I felt like that wasn't horrible, guys. All right. That was winnable. If my mouse didn't go off the screen, because it's not like locked in. If I move my mouse too far to the left, it like goes to my second monitor. So if that didn't happen, I would have locked the door. But I couldn't lock the door in time. Because my mouse went off, bro. All right, continue. All right, guys. We lock in. Chica's already out. Chica's already out, bro. Where are you at? Screw off. Shut up. Yeah, we got reserve, so we got reserve. We gotta really hope nothing bad happens. I see you, you ugly mother trucker, bro. Freddy's out too? Brother. Brother. Oh, I see you over there. Oh, I see you. Oh, I see you, brother. Oh, man. Oh, don't you think you can catch on me, dog? I see you. Doop, 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 doop. Shut the frick up. Where both y'all start running towards me, I'm gonna be mad. I gotta not look for like a minute, bro. Please, I beg on everything. We ball. We ball. We ball. Brother. Cheyenne Villa Lobos. Don't know how to say that name, but hey, dude, what's up, brother? I hope you're having a good one, man. Wait, my brain is going Clash mode. It's shocked. Guys, we were close. To avoid Bonnie, close the left door. To avoid Chica, close the right hall. I already told you to avoid, or how to avoid Foxy. To use a strategy against Freddy's to watch him on the show stage camera. Interessante. Not to survive. Rip. Lol. How do you die at 5 a.m.? Bro, I don't know, man. Use so much power early, bro. That should have been easy dub. Easy dub. Gosh darn it, man. Yeah. Dang nabbit. Break. Alright, guys. We're trying this one more time, then I gotta head out. One more time, though. Yeah, Logan, you haven't been helping me out. You have not been helping me out, Logan. Seeing all the new chatters in here, though. It's awesome to see you guys. Hope you guys are all having amazing days. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Bruh. Are you joking? Yeah, dude. I get you. Why would I help you? It's better content if you get scared? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Oh, you're coming out this time. I see ya. More. I'm helping your channel grow. These are good clip farms. Logan, you're my guy. I need you to be clipping these right now, bro. Where's Chica at, bro? Where's Chica at? Chica! There you are. Bill, he didn't listen to your help. I listened, bro. What do you mean? We're so ugly. You are staying there. Mother truckers, bro. What the frick was that? Is this guy ever gonna go away? You're gonna go, hey, yummy, yeah. Yep. I hear your little footsteps. Gosh darn it, dude. We're getting close, guys. That's all that really matters, is that we're close. For the first time ever playing, like, come on. Let me see. I'm missing so many chats. I hate Foxy, bro. If you're that was Golden Freddy. Yeah, guys, I got Golden Freddy on my very first run. I'm just putting it out there. I got Golden Freddy my very first run, which is crazy. Let me see here. Let's see though. Here I got enough. Logan, what did this chat mean? Got not for. Oh, bro's cooked. Yep, we're close. He is. Well, he wastes so much power, guys. I know. Okay, I'm trying my best. I feel like we're getting close. Like, I feel like I'm not wasting it that insane amount because we're getting close. This one for, yeah, he's on 4. Oh, you gotta stay on Freddy now. I still be like, nope, not today. It was so funny. Like when he's sitting in the room, he is. Yes. What is going on, bro? You're doing great. Thanks, Rachel. You know what, Rachel? I appreciate that. You know what? I needed one person here because clearly my friends are going to be like, you know what, Aiden, you're doing your best. You know, first time playing and, you know, doesn't know anything about the game really. And, you know, just check on Fox quickly when using cameras. You know, I tried, but then Chica's right there too, though. You know what I mean? We'll get better. We'll get better. We'll get better, guys. Trust me. I don't know if you guys know this, but we're actually going to go pro in Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm mostly surprised we made tonight 3, honestly. You know what I mean? I'm surprised. Don't gotta know where Chica is, but is she gonna murk me though, bro? Isn't she gonna murk me? You know what I mean? Bro, get good. Dang, bro. As long as you close the door when she's there. But, like, how am I supposed to know she's there? You know what I mean? Watch a YouTube tutorial. Dude, tutorials are for losers. I don't watch no tutorials. I'll learn it myself. Nah. We were close, though. I mean, both those nights, it wasn't like I was dying, like, you know, at like 2 a.m. You know what I mean? We were making it far, but not far enough. Not far enough, sadly. Wait, here a second. Here a second. Here we go. Get some vibes going. But how everybody's day going in the chat, guys? I feel like now we gotta like tune it down before I leave. We're literally 30 seconds from getting to, that's what I'm saying. We're close, bro. Like we're so close. Like just a little bit longer. But also, dude, like the one guy wasn't leaving. He was just staying there, so I had to keep my door shut. I am too tired, might be worse, lol. We're close though. And that's all that really matters. But I appreciate everybody that's pulling up in the stream today. I liked seeing the you guys help me out in chat. I appreciate that. I'm doing the best I can. I get scared in a moment though. If you beat night 6, do 20/4. Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. I guess I need to learn this. And oh, I'm back. Dude, I don't know why it does that sometimes. Okay. Wow, I come back and now I'm missing stuff. My cop. Thank you guys. Thank you. Sorry about that. I bet my broke weekend mic if we can't hear you. My bad, guys. Sorry. I don't know why it's been doing that for some reason. Ever since I tried this one thing, it like broke everything. Mark also isn't very bright. That's crazy, bro. You're roasting our king. All right. Oh man. Hey guys, if you guys are watching, you're enjoying the stream, make sure you give the stream a like. Also, it helps me out a lot. Helps the stream get out there, and I would really appreciate it. On custom night, do 1987 for a special surprise on FNAF 1. What's a special surprise mean? Okay, I'm scared now. Guys, we act like I'm never gonna be able to beat this game, guys. You guys saw the gameplay today, okay? We ain't ever making it there. It's special. You will see that. That's like Omega. That's like Omega Ominence. Spoiler, it's me. It's you, bro. No way. Wait, you're in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, dude? How much say just do night 5 then play 2? I don't know, dude. Is there actually only 5 nights to get through in the first game? Like, are we like halfway done, you know what I mean? Technically? Sorta. Like, I know it gets hard as it goes, but like, is there 5 nights and that's it? Or is it like, keep going? 6. Okay. And then you can do custom ones, or I can just go to FNAF 2. Is FNAF 2... When does FNAF start getting weird, bro? Because like, I've seen like the new FNAF stuff and I'm like, this doesn't look like how I want FNAF to be, you know what I mean? Like, when does it get not weird? Or when does it start getting weird? I'll have to play 6. If it be all FNAF games, do 50, 20 in UCN. Yeah, I have no clue what that means, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat all the FNAF games. After FNAF 4, it's weird. Oh, okay. After sister location. I would say, like, I just don't... Isn't the new FNAF games like free roam or something? Like, that doesn't... I don't want that. I think 1 and 2 are the only fun ones. Well, which is the one I saw Markiplier play this one when it's like he's like in the room and it's like you're like under like a bed and you like have to check like a vent or something in like the hallway. Which game is that? That one looked all right. That one looked spooky. This location doesn't feel like OG FNAF. Interessante. That's FNAF 4. Okay. The bad one. Thank you, Cheyenne. I don't know if that's how I'm supposed to say your name, but I appreciate that. Being very helpful. That's FNAF 4. So good. So that one's good though. I didn't realize the original FNAF game is like Omega cheap. I know it's older, but true about sister local. I still like it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys want more FNAF stuff? I mean, I'm down, but I did not expect this stuff to be the stuff people like. I mean, this is either the most or basically tied with the first time whenever I was playing Red Dead 2 with having the most live viewers, like, of views. Yes, more FNAF, yes. Hey guys, I'm down. But the only way I do more FNAF is if everybody subscribes and hits the like button. Oh, I went for a couple funny streams, but yeah, nah, we for sure, like, we're gonna keep playing Red Dead 2, guys. Don't you worry, we're gonna keep playing Red Dead 2. I kind of want to intermix this, especially now we're in October, and I feel like, dude, October's been going so fast, and I haven't been playing, like, I haven't been able to play like any spooky games. So that's why I'd say I'm like, we are playing scary game today. So probably some more FNAF before October ends, maybe even going into November some, because I mean the FNAF 2 movie comes out December, beginning of December, so there'll still be like that kind of window there. Yeah, also movies. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. You do like a movie marathon one night? I'm in. Hey bro, Drew, I've already started talking about some movie stuff on stream, bro. I did that this morning. Talk about some news. I do actually want to do some streams like that though, but like those streams are like dedicated to that, so the people that don't want to watch me yap about movies and stuff like that, they don't have to come and like watch it. But like I kind of want to start doing that stuff more. I haven't seen FNAF 1 movie because I have Hulu and Disney Plus. It's not on there yet. It's going too quick. I gotta get some more movies in. I know, dude. My bro somehow pirated the FNAF 1 movie for himself. Yeah, I saw it in theaters when it came out because me and my homie, we were actually pretty excited. Me and my brother, we were pretty excited to see it. I'm excited for FNAF 2. They're like kind of like those movies that are, like, they're just fun. Like I just enjoy it. I guess there's only one. I enjoyed it. Like it was just a fun movie. Let's go too quick. Yeah. I need to watch some more horror movies. I need to play some more horror games. We got some stuff to do. Oh guys, also next week, bro, Arc Raiders comes out, and I'm thinking like me and my friends played the server test the other day, and I had a blast. So I think might make the purchase. I haven't bought like it's not really full price because it's $40, but kind of a full price game in a while. But that game was fun. We should all go to the theater together for FNAF 2. I'm down, and stream it, guys. We stream it. The stream's gonna get taken down, but let's stream it. Why not, guys? Also, would you and Blake be down for like a scare house or Friday night or something? Yeah. I mean, maybe Blake's not gonna be, but Drew, I wish I was there. I hope FNAF 2 movie ends up on Hulu or Disney Plus. I think the first one's on, it's either Paramount or Max. I think it's, you know what? I think it's Peacock actually. I don't know if those are ever gonna end up, because like those streaming services are so like funky with their stuff. I know I've never done anything like that, but I want to. Yeah, I want to go to Fright Night really bad. One of my friends are actually going to that this Saturday, actually. Let me see. But yeah. Anything else, guys? Anything we got to yap about? Any big news? I'm glad y'all liking the FNAF stuff. We're going to do some more stuff. We're going to do some more FNAF. Like I said, I appreciate everybody that pulled up. And I appreciate everybody that likes the stream. Because truthfully, YouTube streaming and like not posting a ton of videos on YouTube. YouTube doesn't really like to put out a ton of the streams and stuff. So likes help me out a bunch. So I appreciate everybody that likes the stream. Also appreciate everybody that, if anybody was new and hasn't subbed already, if you haven't subbed, make sure you sub. It helps me out a lot and wasn't really hurt. You just get noties whenever I go live if you want to get the noties. And hopefully some videos. And hopefully today we got some shorts. Yeah, One Piece. Yeah, Aiden, time to start watching. All right, bro. Also, can we just talk about... Okay, this isn't a roast towards my boy Drewski anyway, but like, it's kind of disgusting that you watched 89 episodes that fast. That's a lot of episodes watched in a short period of time. I got so much crap I gotta watch. Maybe I'll watch some One Piece today. I don't know. Maybe. He's at 89 now. He's probably past 89 now. He's probably at like 100 by now. Yeah, exactly. I gotta watch that. I gotta watch Gatshukuda still. I gotta watch freaking Black Clover. I want to watch One Punch Man. Bro, I got through 100 at how much he has. Bro, I got through... What? Bro, I got through 100 at how much he has watched. We got the best English around, guys. We are only the smartest chat around. We are so big brain, so smart. I like my pace right now. Hey man, that's all you did. My boy's gonna be at the time skip next week, bro. Like, you know what, Drew? I'll start watching with you when you hit the time skip. Or whatever it is. I guess that's when the show actually is good. I'm a comp sci major for a reason. Nieces of all of us. Yes, exactly, guys. Guys, we're playing FNAF live. All right, guys. We are all smart. We are only the smartest, guys. Guys, would anybody want to do a movie watch along with me? Be honest. Who wants more tier list? More tier list, guys. I'll give it to you. We need more tier list videos, guys. You tell me to make them, I'll make them. Oh, man. I want a tier list. Whoa, I want a tier list, dude. Me? I don't even know what we would tier anymore, guys. Maybe we could tier list the first 100 episodes, do them live, then upload. Yeah, maybe. We do tier list of the first 100 episodes of One Piece. Time skips at like 600ish. Yeah, Drew, I'll be there with you. Yup. You can even do it live and watch the fight. Yeah, what if I brought my brother on live and we do them together live? I'd be scared though, honestly. I'd like no editing. Like, ooh, that's scary. Yeah, Drew, let me know when you get to episode 600, dude. They are all S++. You're saying all of the first 100 episodes of One Piece are S++? I'm not even trying to hate. I'm just trying to be truthful. Nah, you're watching? Yeah, dude, when you get to episode 600-ish, I'll start watching. It's a lot of my life spent. Let me close this. Let me actually just... Not gonna lie, Little Garden kind of took a while. I don't remember what that is. Okay, Drew, it's at 517. Are you joking? No, I have my mic. My mic's good. It says I'm yapping. Oh, okay. Sorry. What's going on? Little Garden is a mid arc. I'll agree on that, but it's super important to the story currently. I don't remember what Little Garden is. Which one's that? If that's the Giants one, nothing about that arc is redeemable. That thing is all awful. That whole arc was awful. I should have my brother rank some animes. It's just he watches like some more like he doesn't watch a lot of like the ones like really popular ones. I think I saw it with the Giants, the one you skipped. Hey, I watched most of it, but there was like 3 or 4 more episodes left of that arc, and I'm out. I was like, nope, I'm done. This is boring. I'm done. So I did skip the last 3 episodes of that arc because it was awful. It was so bad. I swear, if Luffy wasn't gonna get out of like that rock was holding Luffy down for way too long. Oh my gosh. Never ended, lol. Yeah, I know. It felt like it would never end. That and the I don't know if that's the next arc. Oh yeah, you already watched it. The freaking Chopper stuff, bro. I don't know, man. Like, I like that we're adding new character and all this stuff, bro. But I did not need to see this backstory with this dude in 20 episodes. I was, ooh, man. Still like though, the last 3 are decent. Not as bad as Verity. That was the worst. I don't remember what that is. I don't remember most of those arcs, bro. Other than like the good ones, which was like 2 of them. Remember Arlong and the one with the clown. Bro, the Chopper arc is great. You are fated. I watched 20 episodes of Chopper getting betrayed by his master person, whatever the old guy was. We did not need that. I'm not saying there weren't good stuff in it. I like Chopper. I like some of the other stuff that happened. But we're in this fight, and I went back between this fight of them yapping and Chopper being upset for 10 to 20 episodes, and I'm like, I'm done. Star Drum is a good arc. Is the Drum one the what's gonna call it? The one with the clown? The backstory is so good, man. No, Chopper arc was goated. Hmm. I have TikTok brain. Yup, that's the issue. See, bro, you're sounding a lot like an Andor fan right now, Logan. You're sounding a lot like an Andor fan. Sound a lot like an Andor fan. Like I said, it's not all bad. It's just the reason I bring this up is not because I'm trying to hate. I'm just trying to bring up a fact that it's too long. Like, it's just true. Like, there's things that are good. It's just like there's things that they take way too long on what they're trying to do. There's no reason for it. Exactly, Drew. That's my issue, bro. I'm not saying his backstory was bad. His backstory was interesting. I liked the backstory, but they showed the same backstory 5 times. Because Andor Star Wars, but politics, but One Piece has always had backstory and what? So it went, bro, what just happened? Backstory is the best part of One Piece. I'm not saying the backstory is bad. Like, I like Chopper's backstory. It was an interesting backstory, but there was no reason for it. Like, there's no reason for it to be that long. There's no reason at all. Now, if it was a couple episodes, yeah, it doesn't have to be one episode. It's just like, dude, they showed it 30 million times. I was kind of faded typing that. Sorry. No, you're good, bro. Like I said, I don't hate One Piece, bro. It's just there's times when I think One Piece fans remind me a lot of like My Hero fans, in a way of they think that there's no issues with the show, and even if you say, oh, I like the show, but there's these issues with it, then you hate the show. And that's not how I feel. Exactly what I did. Then just skip the parts it repeats. I don't know what parts that does though. I don't know what parts that does. So how am I gonna know? Oh yeah, this episode, this is gonna repeat it again. Yep. Because this is what they do though. This is what they do. They have the backstory for like 80% of the episode, and then 20% of the episode, like intermixed within there, is the like fight that's going on. Like, that's what it is. You don't have to skip anything if it's a good show though. Thank you. See, this is what I'm saying. It's like the pacing, they like, I think the pacing is an issue, but the show is so good that it redeems it. But this is my thing though, is you guys think me saying the pacing is me saying the show is bad? I'm not saying the show is bad, but the pacing is awful. Like, it is some of the worst pacing I've ever seen in a show. And that, like, I'm just being honest. Dude, just on your phone, double click on the right of your screen and it skips 10 seconds. But that's the thing, it's not just 10 seconds. It's 90% of the episode. And if I skip it, it's gonna be like, oh, something actually important happened, of course, or something. Like, that's what's gonna happen. Like, I just want to see Luffy and Zoro fight people. That's what I want. I don't like. I mean, I just think the show makes it worth the pace part. This is my thing though, is like I said, I liked One Piece, but like the action wasn't good enough for it to be like warranted to me of like, yeah, this is worth waiting 80% of the episode. Like, I know the show's older, but the action's not that good. Like, it's really not that great. Like, some of the later stuff I think is. Like, I think some of the later stuff it is. Saying you just want to see fights is why I said you have TikTok brain. BGW. Nice. I'm not saying I just want fights. I'm cool with backstory, bro. Like, I want to see story. It's just like, it's ridiculous how much. And like, I think to me, I just get annoyed whenever we have the backstory constantly. In every arc, they have to find a way to put Luffy in a stupid scenario because Luffy's Luffy's OP as frick. Like, he can't die. And so they have to find some stupid way to get him into that scenario, and I get so annoyed. Literally just said that word for it. I said I want to see Luffy and Zoro fight. I want to see more of that. I'm not saying that's all I want to see. I want to see more of it, though. Like, I want to see more of Zoro and Luffy fighting. But Luffy only fights for the last, like, 2 episodes of the arc because they put Luffy in a stupid scenario to make him not fight because they know he'll destroy anybody. So they have to give whoever the big Usopp or whatever screen time because he's annoying as frick. I can't stand Usopp, bro. Backstory is critical, but it has to be paired with more story and action to balance it and make it mean something. Exactly. That's my thing, is like, they tell me, this is my thing. It's all like words they're telling me, but there's nothing behind the backstory. I'm like, they're telling me all this stuff with the backstory. And it's just like, oh, great. I'm glad I know that. And that's about it. I'm like, I'm glad I know that now, but it didn't need to take this long. And like, I like watching stuff that isn't just action. It's just like, for some reason in One Piece, bro, it's like, I don't know, man. Trust me, the story and action is there, in my opinion. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. The action is there, and it's think for its time, especially. It looks great. I'm not disagreeing with you that, like, I'm sure for like 1867 when the show started coming out, bro, that it looked good. I'm just saying now, I'm like, my thought process is, why would I watch this when there's so many other things that are just better? Like, I don't think it's bad. I just think there's other shows that are just better. And in those first, I guess, 89 episodes I watched, there wasn't, I know the big thing for One Piece is the character development, but there really isn't very much character development. The only person that really changes within those episodes is Nami. And she still kind of is like how she was in the first episode. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's the best selling manga. Now we're going off of whatever's popular is the best. Okay. I love, you know what? Stranger Things is the best show of all time because so many people watched it. It's the #1 viewed thing on Netflix and people love it. You know what I mean? Just because I love the show, I'm not like, it's the best because of its numbers. I don't care. But, you know, Stranger Things is the best show ever. Because it's the #1. It's the #1 show on Netflix. Yeah. Say that a lot of people say that. But I'm saying it's not a good reason, though. It's not a good argument of, like... Because you can say that about anything that's popular. I have not told you that before. I've not told you Stranger Things is the best show of all time because it's popular. I've never told you that. I said I like Stranger Things. It's good. All I'm saying is that for how long it is there is a reason that so many people have watched slash read it. All I'm saying is that for how long it is there is a reason that so many people watch it slash read it. It's Stockholm Syndrome. All right, gents. See you, brother. See you, brother. Talk to you at some point this week, Drewski. I'll get on that One Piece also. Let me know what episode you're on then too. We agreed to disagree. I'm just stating my case. All I'm saying is, like, all I'm saying is people can love the show. I'm totally cool with that. It's like people that love AOT. I love AOT. But like, I just like can accept the fact that AOT is not perfect. And it really is like kind of annoying. It's the same thing with My Hero. When people like can't watch the show and just accept that like it's not the perfect thing ever. I'm just passionate about it because I really want you to watch it. Well, I'm watching it, and like I said, I like it. I just don't know if it's like the perfect show. I just like hate it when people just think something's good and rejoin the club. What was that? I don't even think I had that. I don't even know what just happened. Let me go to stream elements real fast. What in the world? Wow. Thank you, Blood the Gamer, for subscribing. I didn't realize Mouseth the Bringer also subscribed earlier, so I appreciate that. I don't think it's the perfect show. Is the perfect show, but One Piece is a perfect story. Alright, I can't go that far. I thought we were getting somewhere there, but oh, Fullmetal Alchemist, I see. I need to watch that show again, bro. It's been forever. It's been a while. It's been a while. I don't remember a lot of that show. I watched that when I was like probably way too young to watch it, to be honest with you, but I don't know if there is ever a perfect story, to be honest, in any movie or show I've ever watched. I don't know if there's a perfect movie. I'm trying to think of a movie that's like, man, that's perfect. The Spider-Verse movies are like the only ones that come to my head that I watched and I'm like, you know what? I have no issue with this. Like, there's no issues that I can think of. I'm trying to think of anything else though. But this is my thing though, Logan, is like, and I'm happy you think that way. Like, I'm happy you love the story that much, but it's like, how would you not be able to tell a complete story in 1,200 episodes? And it's still not complete. You know what I mean? Like, how have you not like a good story? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. There's so much story, you truthfully don't understand how many important characters are. But that doesn't make it a good story, though. Just because of how many important characters there are. Like, I get they have like a lot of characters that can be good, but you can still have a really crappy show. I'm not saying One Piece is a crappy show. I'm just saying you can. That all connect, and it's how the story is told. I'm back. I was eating. Yo, what's good, homie? Yeah, we're soon out of here. Just having a condo. All connect, and it's how the story is told. I get that, but is the way the story is told just because you get a ton of characters thrown on you and you get all their backstories and like that's what you think is the good story? Like, that's my only issue with the show is like, I think when people say One Piece has good character development, it's people like people are getting confused with good character development with just them just telling us backstory. Like, that's not character development. That's just like telling us who the character is. Like, character development is how the character changes as we're watching the show. And there might be some of that later on. I don't know. But like, I shouldn't have to watch hundreds of episodes of the show to get that. I think it builds out characters so well and then incorporates them into the story well and how they change. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like I said, maybe later on there's some actual character development. I just like, it's just like, that's the big thing that One Piece fans try to like sell you on, and it's just like, I don't know. I truthfully do believe that like them doing the shortened version of the show, like releasing that, is the smartest move they could do. So I think that's the biggest issue with the show, is like the pacing is awful. And I mean, they wouldn't be making that if they didn't know that was true. Like, they wouldn't be doing the whole Kai like they did Dragon Ball Kai thing. So I thought maybe like when I was first watching the show, I just didn't like any of the characters, but that's not true, because I like quite a few of the characters. I think I like over 70% of like the main cast and villains. All agree the pacing in certain arcs is bad. So he has messed up a few things, but I can say that about any adaptation from something written. No, I agree. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, I just like, I appreciate you accepting that, because it's like, to a certain point, like, I just want you to understand what I'm saying in a way of like, One Piece isn't perfect. And that's why I say what I say, is because like, you guys think it's like the best, like perfect piece of anything, and I just don't know if it's perfect. I think it's good. But yeah, maybe as I watch the show, I'll like it more, and I might like it more now, because like, I mean, I haven't watched One Piece for a long time, and even like my like pacing in my brain has definitely like come to enjoy like slower things more, and maybe like I will like the show more. I just think that like there's just big issues with the show. I understand what you're saying, but in my opinion, it's the best piece of fiction ever made. Yeah, I don't know. My favorite show, but the story is too good. It's not even my favorite show, but this story is too good. I think the sequel trilogy of the Star Wars movies are my favorite piece of fiction ever made. Some good content right there, guys. You just gotta love the Rey character. She's super interesting, and it's good content. That's some good content. The good stuff right there. Good stuff. You know what I was thinking about is like, I mean, look, you know me. I love freaking Star Wars. Like, I love Star Wars, man. But I don't know if I could rate any Star Wars movie like a 10 out of 10. Like, Empire Strikes Back definitely comes the closest to me, and like Revenge of the Sith. But like, I don't know if any of them are like perfect. You know what I mean? I just love it, and I don't know why I love it. But nothing's perfect. Like, none of the movies are perfect. It kind of goes back to like, what, I don't know what movie like I rate 10 out of 10, you know what I mean? There's not very many movies I'm like 10 out of 10. I love it. Oh, there aren't even 9s. Empire's like an 8.7. Yeah, if we like start getting to that decimal point, like I would just round up at that point. Like I would give Empire and Revenge of the Sith a 9. Probably. Like, I don't think they're like, you know, if you, I don't know. I'm trying to think. No, I agree. And that could be like why I'm like, yeah, I'll give it a 9, you know what I mean? But like I agree though. Like, I'm trying to think of like, not really a movie. Whiplash should probably be up there. To being closer to 10. I mean, on Letterboxd, I gave it a 5 out of 5. If I think there's any superhero movie, I'd give like 10 out of 10. Like, I think I gave The Dark Knight 5 out of 5 on Letterboxd, but I don't know if it's a 10 out of 10 movie, you know what I mean? I don't know. But it's hard. It's hard. Same with Back to the Future. I love those movies, but I know they're not really great movies, but I love them. I mean, I think Back to the Future are great movies. I don't think they're like perfect by no means. Like I don't think they're like 10 out of 10 movies, but like they for sure are like some bias towards it, of course. For sure skis. For sure skis. I was rounded to a 10. Yeah, I think that's why I probably was like, I'll probably give The Dark Knight like a 4.9, like a 9.9. So it's like, why not just give it a 5? You know what I mean? Like, or a 10 or whatever. Bruh. I don't know. I think. Probably like 9.9, so it's like as close as it gets. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like those movies are just like, it gets to a point when it's like, bro, it's basically just a 10. Like, it's just so good. I'm just like, I might as well just give it a 10. You know what I mean? I can remember last time I walked out of the theaters, I was like, that was a 10 out of 10 movie. You know what I mean? And like actually meant it. I don't know what the best movie I saw in recent years, other than Across the Spider-Verse, but like, I think those are like some of the best movies that are coming out nowadays. The characters can be 10 out of 10, but movies struggle to. Yeah. The Batman, probably. Yeah, if we're going off of just like comic book movies, I mean, the Batman is probably like second to the Across the Spider-Verse in my opinion in like recent times. I'm saying just overall movies that I saw. I'm like trying to think. I'm like, sure. What did I like? What? I don't know. That's been really very much like cracked out stuff. Yeah, I mean, nothing we saw together. Yeah. See, like, there's movies that I saw like recently that I didn't see, like Whiplash or whatever. Like, I saw recently, but like, that doesn't really count. You know what I mean? But like, and like Django, I would say was like pretty dang close to Town 10. I liked Inglourious Basterds a lot, but I think I like Django more. I think Heretic was a Town 10 physiological movie. You mean psychological? I guess that's what you meant, psychological. I'm not sure. I think it was pretty good. I think there's movies that were better than it at that. But they did, like, it was pretty good though. I liked it till the ending, bro. But I would put it as like 8.5 because horror movies are just not the greatest. Autocorrect is betting me again. Yeah. See, I don't know. I don't like that argument that like even Blake brought up too, as like horror movies just aren't good. I don't agree with that though. I think there's a lot more trashy horror movies like than there are in some other genres for sure. But that's just because they're so cheap to make, everybody can make them. And nowadays everybody wants to make them. But like, in my opinion, the first Conjuring movie was one of the best movies I've seen. Like, especially this year that I saw for the first time. Like, I loved that movie. But I do agree that there's a lot of movies that are like, ugh. A lot of horror movies that are like, yeah. I know people are really hyped about Weapons. I thought Weapons was good, but I don't think it's anything like cracked. No, bro, I think Tron Ares was 10 out of 10. I can't believe there's people that are like I don't think Tron Ares was bad, but like people are like, dude, it was awesome. And then there's people that were like us that were like, oh, it's not bad, but it's not very good. And there's people that are just like, man, this is the best freaking movie ever. It hit my expectations. I'm like, okay. Clearly they're not going to the box office because man, that movie's not making any money. I think that horror movies for the most part don't line up well to action or other movies. I agree, but that's just because like action movies tend to get like a $300 million budget when horror movies get under 50 million. Jared Leto tax makes that movie 4 facts, dude. The Jared Leto tax is at least a 2.5 off my rating. I don't know why, bro. I don't know, man. There's just something, man, that it just bothers me. And I love people that were like praising him for this. Like people are like, dude, Jared Leto did great. I'm like, yeah, he did great at just showing no emotion. Wow, he did what he always does. This movie was like a 6, but I see his face and want to throw. That's crazy, bro. That's actually crazy, dude. That's a crazy one right there, brother. I see his face and want to throw up. That was crazy. I almost like was like, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I should watch that movie again. Like maybe I was just going into the movie with low expectations and I was like, you know, maybe I should go into the movie being like, okay, like now that I saw it once, let me just like enjoy this and like actually, and I'm like, nah, this ain't worth it. You know, not actually, but you know what I mean. No, I get you, bro. I get you. I don't know. I do want to do more movie stuff though. Like today, how I talked for a little bit, but like I said, I do truthfully mean like I want to have live streams that are dedicated to just like movie news stuff and talk about movies I saw recently or something. Bro, I went to the movie with low expectations and it was better than I thought. I went in at the ground. Yeah, well, like my expectations, I was literally just expecting to watch Transformers, but Tron. You know what I mean? Like I was expecting just to watch a movie that just was bright lights and cool and stuff. And like the only reason why I was a little disappointed was because like we are barely in that world. You know what I mean? I wanted more of just the game world stuff. Like, truthfully, like if there was just a little bit more of that, I would have been probably more in. It's just like the end of the month or something, make the stream for movie news. Yeah. I just don't know like who all would really be interested in that. I mean, I somehow whenever like I can be like, yeah guys, I know that like bigger streamers are streaming the game than me, but like I'd be like, guys, BO7 beta, super excited for this game, playing. It gets like 2 views, and then I stream today, and I'm like, you know what, I'll just play FNAF. You know what I mean? We'll see how it goes. And it's at like 50 views on the VOD. You also that main bro, dude. Yeah, nah, it was kind of like a little annoying, but that 15-year-old game. Well, I know, dude. This and freaking Fall Guys. Who would have thought? Those are gonna be my mains, bro. They're gonna be my mains. But either way, like over an hour ago, I was like, you know what, guys, let me head out. So now, boys, I gotta head out. I'm gonna go get some food. I gotta grind some work, and then I got somewhere to be this evening. So it goes. Logan, I might be on this later. I don't know how late I'm gonna get home though, so not sure. But either way, boys, it was fun. I appreciate everybody that pulled up today. I appreciate all the new viewers that came in and subscribed today. We got a couple of new subscribers and a couple new viewers, so I appreciate that. Appreciate everybody that pulled up, was giving me some tips playing FNAF. We're gonna be doing some more FNAF here soon. Saw a 2.5 hour stream, so I appreciate y'all. Hope everybody had a good day. Big thanks to my boy Logan, always moderating, bro, making sure everybody's being good. You know, he didn't restrict anybody's chats or nothing say, which is honestly good because that means nobody's chatting anything bad. But big appreciate everybody that joined up. And yeah, I think that's all we gotta say. So I love you guys, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Also go over to twitch.tv/clawchaser with no E.